closer, a whisper in the wind. The map is blank before me. Where do I begin? The fear of what's uncertain. The unknown feels like home. With every step I'm finding a place I've never known. Let's go where no one has ever been. A world unseen beneath our skin. Through endless skies, we'll break the chain. Uncharted lands will claim them all. Rise like tides and let it fall. Just endless sea. Come drift with me. Come drift with me. Uncharted lands will claim them all. Rise like tides and let it fall. Just endless seas. Come drift with me. Come drift with me. Oh, come drift with me. Oh, and come drift with me. Oh, and come drift with me.
Hello, SimFans. Hey, welcome to the channel. Welcome to Saturday night. Happy Saturday night, friends. So good to see you. Are you all ready for another epic general aviation adventure? All right, it's been a while for a GA flight, right? We're back in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 featuring several challenging landings. Well, if you are ready for challenging landings, you've come to the right place, my friends. So good to see you. Now, during this flight, we'll be flying the updated Black Square B60 Grand Duke across the rugged and breathtaking terrain of Papua New Guinea. And our scenic route will take us from Goroka to Haia to Tapini to Bulolo to Tep Tep, and we might have an additional leg back to Goroka. And friends, I cannot wait for this. It's going to be challenging for this flight, especially if you're flying a twin-engine aircraft like me. You should be flying a C-208, you know, a Cessna Grand Caravan or the PC-6. But I want to make it challenging. Right to the minimums for this aircraft in terms of some of these landings. In terms of the length of the runways, friends. It's going to be a blast. And I want to give a special shout out, and I see you in chat. Evo Eagle Sky. Let's give it up to Evo Eagle Sky, friends. Evo Eagle Sky dropped in Discord a suggested flight. This is the route. Evo, thank you so much. This is a great route. Now, we have flown some of these airports before in the past, but it's great to be back in here. And shout out to Evo. Everybody give a shout out to Evo in chat, would you? Our good friend Evo. It's going to be a fun flight. Now, for some of you, if you haven't already, drop in a suggested flight in Discord. Maybe one of my moderators can put a link to the Discord suggested flights channel. Hint, hint, bats. But, or Tashi, either one. But friends, you put in a suggested flight, and if I pick it, then I will definitely give you a shout out in chat at the beginning of the stream and at the end. So again, to Evo. Thank you, Evo. Evo says, I have more I'm working on. That's awesome, man. But keep them coming, brother. Keep them coming. All right, time to do a shout out to those of you that are in chat with us tonight. We've got Bats in the house, friends. And of course, Evo Eagle Sky, as I just mentioned. Again, great to have you, Evo. We've got CP6565. What's up, CP? And of course, what stream would it be without our good friend Maple Leaf? Maple, how's it going, Maple? Good to see you, Maple. Maple says, hey. And who else is here? Vruden the Great. I don't know if Bruden's still here. Said he was caught somewhere at the bar, I assume. Bruden, if you're here. Stuck in Atlanta. Blue Skies pilot. Stuck in Atlanta. What are you doing in Atlanta, Bruden, if you're here? Good to see you, Bruden. And Tashi Draco is in the house, friends. Tashi, my good friend. From down under. From another udder. And hey, friends, we have one of our good friends and developers of the Champion Scout and so many other aircraft. You got to check those out. But Hangar Studios is here, friends. Give it up to Hangar Studios. Hangar, it's good to see you, man. Not only did I hit the like button, I smashed it. I think I broke it. Nice, man. That's awesome. Thank you. It's so good to see you, Hangar, in here with us tonight. Thank you for joining us. Who else is in here, friends? We also have Marion Harris, a.k.a. Chip Sneeze. And TJ Turner is in the house, friends. TJ, it's good to see you. Welcome, TJ. Sorry I don't have your PC-12 from SWS, man. I got it mixed up with the PC-6. But nonetheless, it'll keep up. I'm sure it'll keep up. And hey, friends, look who's here. Rico Swerve. Swerve, what's up, Swerve? Good to see you, man. That guy is in the house. That guy's been so long, brother. How long has it been? It's been a long time. Give it up to Swerve and that guy for being in here along with the rest of you. So good to see you. And look at all of you flying with us tonight, because on our live stream, you are all part of the show. Whether you're flying with us as I see Bats, TJ Turner, Original Happy in here. Or those of you in chat, you're all part of the show. Maple Leaf, I see in there. Fly Away in 2023. TJ Turner in there. Swerve, 911 RG. Good to see you, 911. 911, I thought you were super excited in Discord there. You're like, GA flight. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been like a couple weeks since we did a GA flight. Sam, how are you doing, Sam? Everybody say hello to Sam. Sam says, hey, Sam, hope all is going well. It's going well, Sam. How are you? Hopefully everything is going well with you, my friend. Thanks for joining tonight. Good to see you. All right. So now we got everybody there. Let's get this party started. I am SimFanatic, friends. I am your host for tonight's Insanity. Good to see you. I'm SimFanatic. Blue skies, friends. I hope you're all having a great and wonderful weekend. I'm so glad you came to join this flight. We'll see if I can get this sucker stopped in time for some of these runways. It's going to be crazy. Look right over there. That AYHA and AYTI. It's going to be insane, guys and gals. It's going to be insane, but it's great to be with you. We might just make it alive. We might make it alive. Look at this. Bats dropping in. 17 months. Let's give it up to Bats. 17 months putting up with me. LRM shit. Ha! Good thing you said something because I forgot.
17 months and I still have to say LRM.
I got you, buddy. Thank you, sir. I didn't have it loaded. You got me, brother. You got me. Thank you, Bats. Thank you for that 17 months and for being a moderator. You're doing one hell of a job, Bats. I do appreciate it, buddy. And all the rest of you that are in chat that are maybe a little shy, but drop it in chat so I can call you all, shout out to you. And Sam says, doing well. My dad's working, but I know he'll probably join you all next week. Awesome, Sam. That's great to hear. And exciting news, SimFans. Yeah, we've been a part of Orbix. I just read my bot. I haven't read it for the longest time, but let's get over here to the new and improved Black Square Duke Turbine. Look at this. And you can do the walk around. Now it is, there's Bats doing his little shindig. We got the little GPU there. And we also have great texture work as always, and we're going to be able to do a walk around for this aircraft. She's a beaut, Clark. She's a real beaut. Isn't she, though? She's a beaut. Look at that guy. What do you think, Maple? Does he have eyeliner on? I don't have eyeliner on. But what a great plane. I'll tell you what, I said it during Q8 Pilot and SlightSimMods videos. I'm going to tell you right now, Black Square does an amazing job. Do you all see that they have the Bonanza, and what's the other aircraft that's coming out? I would say, as far as general aviation aircraft go, Black Square is the nuts. They are the top dogs. They're the big kahuna burgers. They do an excellent job. I don't know of anyone else that does a better GA aircraft than Black Square. SWS does a great job, too. But I'd definitely put these in my top 3, not even saying my top 5. This might be my number 1 developer for GA as it stands as of today. Who the hell just flew over us like a bat out of hell? But beautiful aircraft, as you can see, and let's get this party started. All right, so we're going to jump on in. All right, we're going to turn the music down, and let's get this party started. So first of all, we got to remove the control locks. We're going to remove those. And by the way, we are not debuting, but we're definitely highlighting the wonderful Bravo. I'll get it right one point. I'm so used to saying Bravo and Honeycomb. The Moza AY210 force feedback Yoke. This is the base. This is the MFY Yoke. And you can also see it here. So we are going to be... Must have bumped my camera here. But I'll tell you what, friends, this thing is a gem. You can get it on sale right now. And CP says, wow. You just wait, CP. Yeah, but we got the, the Moza. We're highlighting that tonight. And, of course, we've got the back in the TPR pedals with my foot condoms, Maple. And so, yes, we're definitely highlighting the Moza, and I love the Moza. it really forces you to use the trim because you'll get like that back force you got to keep applying until you trim it out, especially on landing, and you got to use the hell out of the trim wheel. And so I wanted to give a shout out also in terms of our trim wheel. Right here, you can see the, can you see that? There's a trim wheel right here. It's got the ridges. Ruffles have ridges, by the way. So this is from our good friends over at SlightSimMods. Give them a shout out. Somebody drop in an exclamation FSM. And great stuff. Anyway, we're going to be highlighting this tonight, and it feels great. Even when the cockpit starts, I'm going to show this, it's going to start rumbling. It's going to start moving, and it gets me a little, gets me feeling a little saucy, if you know what I mean, friends. A little saucy. All right, so let's go ahead and start with the checklist. And we are doing real weather for now. Depends on how bad the clouds get. But for right now, I'm going to have the real weather on. We're going to go down to this little aircraft icon. And we are going to run through the checklist, so bear with me. Pre-flight's done. Control locks are removed. Seatbelts are secured. Cabin door, let's go ahead and latch that. And if we go down here, you can see there's an EFB and payload. So right here is the cabin door. And that is closed, and we can confirm that if we go outside. You can see that Bats is doing some sort of herky-jerk. And then we're going to go ahead and close the nose baggage there. There we go. Well, let's go on outside here. So we're going to do the walk around. We're going to do the old hucklebuck. Maple, you know what the hucklebuck is? Anybody know what the hucklebuck? Come on, you know what the hucklebuck is. We're going to go ahead and disconnect the GPU. Chocks. I forgot to put the chocks down. The pitot. Oh, see, sometimes it does this warping thing. I don't know why. Who's got the C-152 over there? And you can go over here and play with the propeller, remove the engine covers, the pitot tubes, and click on that. And then, so you can see we can do the whole walk around. And actually, if you go over here, you can actually, there's these static pitot ports, so you can cover those up. And there's one on the left, and look at it, automatically ducks. And there is one on the right. You got those backup systems there. So we can go ahead and get on into it. Okay. All right, we're here, friends. All right, so pre-flight, we got the cabin door closed, nose baggage door closed, parking brakes set. Let me double check that. I got a rocker switch, and whoop. Yep, we're good. Rocker switch, landing gear is down. I do have the LED lights, I think, working on the Bravo, so that's good. Electrical switches. I'm going to go through this pretty fast. I gotta test all that. Flaps are up. Prop sync is off. I know that. Throttles are closed, as we can see down here. For some reason, that had the props go up, but we'll go ahead and do the propellers full forward. Mixture at full rich. Yeah, okay, we're full rich. And trim centered, and you can tell that the trims are centered right here, and right here. Fuel selectors to on, and those are just down here, and you can see that they are both on, which is good. And before starting engine, beacon light to on. So there's one thing about this. So we've got the beacon light, and if I turn this on, it doesn't do anything here because actually this has a 3 switch, so I'm just going to push that up. Battery master to on. Battery master on. Bus volts at 23, and we have 23 there. I did see, did Wingman leave? I saw Wingman earlier, but I didn't see him when I was calling people out. Fuel quantities, let's check the fuel. And we're about a half. We're going to have to refuel partway in. Cowl flap should be full open already. Enunciators, I'm going to test that. Boost pump, though, we're going to test it. And we do hear it, and then we're going to do the right. And we hear it there. Wingman, you're back. Cool. Good to see you, man. Thanks for joining us. I knew you wouldn't miss a GA flight, Wingman. Never, never. Thank you. All right. Both of those are audible. Let's go to engine start cold because it's cold. We're going to go over and pre-oiler. It's going to get the engine all lubed up. We're going to go to the right. Oil pressure's coming up. Mixture to full rich. We already got it at rich. Propellers at high RPM. Throttle to full open on the right. Boost pump on for 5 to 8 seconds. Let's go over here. Fuel flow. Go up here and we see it's greater than 50, so we know we're good. Let's go ahead and open the throttle to 1/2 inch. Right, there we go, 1/2 inch. Our boost pump off. And starter and engage. And here we go. Right is coming on. And I actually had to map these differently. I can't move now. There we go. All right, here we go. Oh. Try it again. There we go. Pretty simple. Throttle should be at 1,000 to 1,200, so we gotta give it a little more power. There we go. Looking good. All right, pressure in the green, and we're good. We're in the green right up here. Fuel pressure enunciation extinguished. Let's go to our generator, get that on. 0.25 on the load, and it's less than that, so that's good. Bus volt should be at 28. That looks good. Engine instruments should be good. Battery temperature below 120, and it is. And pre-oiler to left now. All right, and pressure is coming up. Mixture is already at full. Propeller's at high. Left throttle's all the way. Nope, let's go all the way open. Fuel boost pump. Let's go on. Fuel flow. You can see that it's coming up above 50. Let's go ahead and turn that off. And let's go ahead and put the throttle back down to 1/2 inch. And starter to engage, and here we go. Clear! And we've got start on the left. Let's go ahead and get that run up here. And try not to kill bats in the process. There we go. Oil pressure should be in the green, and it is. That looks good. Generator, left generator to on. Is on. Generator load should be 0.25 or below, and it is. Bus volts at 28. We can see that they're at 28. Pre-oiler can come off. And we are set. Battery temperature should be below 140, and it is. Bingo. Let's go to after starting. Boost pumps on. We don't need those on. Lights as required. Let's go ahead and turn on our nav lights. Our taxi lights can come on. We're going to leave our wing ice and that off. Weather radar is already at standby. Avionics to on. There we go. Inverter to main. You can see that thing bug out. Cabin temperature is fine. Mixture lean for taxi. Parking brake release. Brakes check. And run up. We are going to go through part of this. Oops, sorry. I've still got the thing on. Sorry about that. All right. Parking brake set. Enunciators. We're not going to worry about that. I'm going to skip through all of this until about... Propeller heat, ammeters, pitot. So we're going to go ahead and turn the pitot heat on. Did the pitot heat come on? There they go. I'd hit the right lever. Ammeters. Boot pressure, don't have to worry about that. Fuel selectors we already know are on. Oh, pitch trim. This is important. Don't miss this one. If you miss this, you will not have your autopilot work. You want to make sure that's on. We're going to skip over the autopilot test. Swerve says, dude, they are flying massive planes. Oh, they're going to be screwed, dude. Elevator trim's good. Flaps. Windows closed. Cabin door enunciator. Flight controls. Let's check that. And I do feel like there is quite a bit of pressure here. Like when I pull back on that, and this comes, you actually have to buy the clamp kit as additional. The MFY yoke here from Moza is separate. It's 150. I think you can get this right now for $800 for the base unit that has the force feedback. Let's do the altimeter. Let's set that. Of course, we're doing the real weather. Altimeter is at 2985. All right. And departure altitude, we're going to go, we're going to try 12,500 for starters. We'll see if we can clear that first mountain. So let's go ahead and get that set to 12,500. And you can see on this Bravo, I do love the fact that it does have the autopilot here, which is nice to have that. 12,500. Hi there, Bats. I see you. I see you. Altimeter set, departure altitude set, takeoff heading. We are going to take off, I think, from runway 17 left. Yeah, 17 left. So we're going to go ahead and do our heading at 17. Basically the opposite of what the direction we're going here. Well, not quite. All right, there we go. I get that right? 17 left, yeah. Evo Sky says 12,000 is fine, even 11,500 clears them. Thank you, Evo. Appreciate it. So we'll go 12,500. We're going to have to drop like a freaking manhole cover. Parking brakes released. And we are ready. We're ready, friends. Hey, you better get back in your plane there, Bats. Are you ready? Let's do this. And I am using Track IR. There's Evo. Fly away in 2023. Are we ready for this, friends? All right, here we go. All right, parking brake on. And let's check those last checklists. Make sure max power. Oil temperature 35 or below. We're good there. Battery temperature below 120. Good there. Air conditioning off. Lighting. We need to get our lighting on. So we're going to go ahead and do landing lights. And we're going to go beacon recognition, strobe, and nav. Transponder to altitude. Let's get this thing out of the way. There we go. Transponder right down here. On. And we're going to go ahead and squawk 1200. And altitude. We're going to go ahead and, well, we've already got our weather radar on. All right, takeoff. Throttle's full open, flaps, gear, and all that stuff. All right, we're good. All right, here we go, friends. All right. Stereo cockpit. TJ, why are you floating? Do you have like some sort of additional scenery for this thing? All right, as usual, I want to get you all in a photo. So let me get outside here and take a snapshot before we carry on. We got Maple Leaf coming over here. Toshi Draco, Wingman 21, Bats, TJ Turner, ready to take off. Let me get a screenshot of you guys. Sexy people, you. Here comes Bats. Bloodstalker says, hey man, have you ever flown the Latin VFR Airbuses? I have not. I haven't heard bad things, but I haven't heard really great things either. Why am I not getting... It's weird. Like all of a sudden my controller isn't working. The hell? Hold on. All of a sudden my controller stopped working. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Drone controller. Is it new drone? That was weird. It like changed on me. Weird. Okay, here we go. Bloodstalker says calibration is a nightmare, especially for Honeycomb Bravo Throttle. I don't have those, Bloodstalker. Of course, I fly for the Airbus. I fly the, of course, Phoenix and the I&I builds. But so somebody probably could help you with that, Bloodstalker. And welcome everybody. Welcome Bloodstalker to the chat. All right, here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Apply that throttle. Release the brakes, and here we go. I'm not feeling the rumble in the yoke right now, so sometimes I found that I have to like reset it up. So, because it's been sitting on pause, so I wonder if something happened where it stopped responding. So I'll check that here in a minute. Once we get up to altitude, I'll check that. You know what? I forgot to enter my flight plan. Okay, we're going to AYHA. AYHA. Oops. I meant to enter that before we left. That's all right. We'll get the rest programmed here. You can go ahead and take out that notch of flaps. Yeah, I've noticed that every once in a while, the force feedback stops working. It doesn't always happen, but I've noticed it a couple times happening to me. So, but when I have noticed it is when I've left the sim like in pause mode for a long time, extended period of time. So I might just kill the control center and then start it up again. All right, we're going to continue to climb up here to 12,500. Going to take some of that trim out. Let's go ahead and turn off the landing lights and taxi lights. We can go ahead and pull the manifold down to 3550, and then we're going to go about 2800 on the props. We can go ahead and do prop sync. Get that started. And then I'm going to see if I can't get the force feedback to work again on this Moza. All right, here we go. Let's go nav. Vertical speed, and let's go ahead and enable. See bats up there. And we're going to continue to climb out at about 1,200 feet per minute. And let me see if I can reload, restart this Moza cockpit here. Because for some reason, I am not feeling it. Okay, now I feel it. So I just had to reload it. I didn't even have to reload the software. Now I feel the rumble in the controls here. So you can't really see them vibrating, but I can. Well, now they stopped again. Yeah, they just stopped. Let me try restarting the Moza cockpit. Yeah, Evo. Uh-oh. Let me restart the. I might have to exit out of the sim after we get to this next location and see. I'm going to just reload the software here and see if it'll reinitialize, but I might have to exit out of the simulator and go back. Nope, there it goes. Now I feel it vibrating again, and now it just stopped. That's odd. Yeah, for some reason it's not working right now, so I'll have to check on that. Well, we'll land at our first destination. I'll relaunch the simulator and then see if it'll be working. I've had that happen a couple times now. It's just kind of annoying, but obviously the yoke still works. It's just I don't feel any of the force feedback right now. It's like it would start and then it keeps stopping. All right, we're approaching our top of climb here. And as you can see, I've also have got this set up to show us the time to our next destination, which is 10.5 minutes. And we'll be there. And then once we get there to our first landing challenge, I'll restart the simulator and see if I can't get the force feedback to work again on this. That's happened to me one other time. Normally it doesn't happen, but I don't know why, but it just stops working. TJ Turner says the problem with vibrating devices is that the gyro motors in them get louder when they get older. Eventually it'll be an annoying rattle noise every time. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to be the case with Moza. This is all really awesome quality stuff, so hopefully not with them. There's TJ Turner. Look, we got Wingman back there, original happy, N911. There's TJ, Tashi Draco, Wingman. Great to see you, friends. So great to see you. Listen to these sounds. And actually the sound changes as you move side to side. Okay, I can go ahead and take the RPMs. I gotta remember, what are the RPMs supposed to be put down to? I'm sure Wingman would tell me. Once we're at cruise, we can lean the mixture, so I'm going to lean the mixture out a little bit. All right, lean the mixture propellers to 2,500. And manifold pressure at 32. Pull those down to 32. And again, this is from our good friends over at SlightSimMods. I've got the lever add-ons for the Honeycomb, and as you can see, these are the Piper levers, but they work amazing. They're awesome. They're awesome blossom. All right, we're good to go there. Yeah, that's too bad. That's not working right now. I don't know why. Okay, now it's running again. I just like reset the preset, but it stopped before. I wonder if it's going to stop again. It's rumbling right now. Let's see if it'll hold. It's going right now. I can feel it rumbling in my hands. Like right now, I can feel the rumble. You probably can't see it, but I can feel a vibration in the controller. And what I did is in the software, I'm going to show you something. Maybe. Let me see. Moza app. Still going. So here you got the Moza app, and so what I did. Can you see that? Oh yeah, it's huge. It's huge. So what I did is I just disconnected, or I actually switched the profile. I went from your CFI, and then I made my own Symphonic preset and reloaded it, and now it's rumbling again. So let's hope that this will continue to work. Like I said, I normally don't have problems with it, but for whatever reason, right there I did. These clouds, yeah. Well, I might turn off, depending on when we come in for a landing there, Evo, I might cheat and turn off the weather. Because I'm not flying via, we're flying VFR, right? Cheers, friends! Bloodstalker, I gotta get caught up here. He says, I saw your stream with the new throttle. How's it feel when push it? Does it feel like a real Airbus? Absolutely. I mean, it feels... Are you talking about the Ursa Minor? Or are you talking about the Moza right now, Bloodstalker? This thing feels awesome. Like, I actually have to trim it out to, like, relieve the forward pressure or back pressure, man. It feels like an actual aircraft. I am a real pilot, GA pilot, and you have to do that when you're flying in real life. So I do like that feel. Bloodstalker says, how did the Windwing Airbus throttle feel? Oh, the Airbus throttle. It feels amazing, man. I said this during a live stream, and you probably heard it during that. I'd give it a 9.8 out of 10. The only thing there's two things that if I were going to give them a ding, it's very minor. Two things: the mounting the stuff on the hardware is a pain in the ass because you got these little tiny bolts and all that, and the instructions aren't that great. So it's going to be some trial and error, but I mean it's not that bad. But you're going to spend some time mounting it. But that's a minor thing because their mounting hardware is awesome. It's just the fact that it's just like tedious. And then the other thing is, I wish it would have had a metal parking brake. The parking brake is plastic and it feels a little flimsy. And actually, your flight CFI mentioned that he broke his parking brake on it like day one that he got it. But at the same time, everything else is amazing. It's the metal model and it is fantastic. I love it. Like I said, I'd give it a 9.8 out of 10. It's absolutely worth it. That with the Pac 10 or the Pac 32, amazing. Shit, I gotta land. I haven't been paying attention. All right, let's see. We need to start descending now. I'm used to flying commercial. Like the last 4 streams have been commercial. All right, we need to get down to. We're gonna land runway 21, and we got to get down to 3,600 feet. Hey, Captain Red Sky, how's it going, brother? 3,600. I'm gonna have to do some S-turns or something to like lose all this weight. Lose all this weight. I had these cookies to lose all this altitude. Good God, man. Clouds thick, but clear at airport. Okay. Jeez, look at this. We're gonna freaking die. We're gonna crash into the side of a mountain. I can feel it. Nope, we're not. Think positively, SimFanatic, damn it. Think positively. Yeah, look at these clouds. My goodness. Better drink. Captain Red Sky says, that came out wrong. Yeah. It's still rumbling, though. God, look at these freaking clouds. We're going to die, aren't we? Are we going to die? Captain Red Sky. Nope, there it is. I can see the runway. All right, we got rain. That's all I need. I can't see shit again. Nothing. All right, let's drop these landing gear to start slowing this thing up. Gonna do a little bit of a turn here. Gonna do some S turns. Oh yeah, I can feel that backward pressure now. Let's get this on. I can feel the backward, like look at this. Like if I move this out, you can actually see the yoke move out. Let's just go ahead and turn here. I got a lot of altitude to lose, so. But you can see like how much I turn this. We're gonna go right over this mountain ridge here. There we go. Much better. Go ahead and add a notch in flaps. Gonna go ahead and silent cockpit. See, now it's gonna nose up, so I gotta put that forward pressure until I trim it out. Here we go. It's all about the setup, right? It's all about the approach, as they say. You hear that? Look at that storm back there. Freaking storm right back there. Okay, 2 notches of flaps. It almost sounds like a 18-wheeler, Bats, when I give her full throttle. This is gonna be really close, by the way. I gotta nail this perfectly with this. TJ was right. This is not the right aircraft for this. I'm gonna scrape the trees with my... Here we go. I gotta slip it. Come on, go down, go down, go down. Get down, get down. Good God. Come on, stop, 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 stop! Stop! For the love. Just some weeds. We're good. We're good. We're just in some weeds. We made it. Normally you would take the C208. Hey, at least I wasn't the only one. We're just gonna clean up some of these weeds. Well, off-roading, exactly. Hey, we made it. We made it. Who's that? Are they doing a go-around? Nope, they're landing. Ah! No, they're not gonna make it. Stop! Stop! Oh shit! Ah, they crashed. This is the first landing challenge, and it's a bitch, Clark. It's a real bitch. Oh man. Hey, we made it. We just went off-roading a little bit, like Evo said. And I'm Flyer Robin. How's it going, buddy? Welcome to the live stream, man. Now look at this. Look at this controller right now. Can you see it shaking? Look at it shaking. You can see it shaking and vibrating. And like, watch when I give it throttle. Watch it kind of, it mellows out. So if I pull the throttle all the way out, you'll see it start shaking again. See, there it goes. It starts shaking. That is so cool. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put on the parking brake. Captain Red Sky, clap, clap, clap. All right, here we go. Who's left to land? All right, we've got Wingman 21. I gotta get the hell out of the runway though. I'm in the middle of the runway here. I'm pulling a Tashi. Tashi will stop right in the middle of the road, by the way. For those of you that are doing American Truck Simulator, how about a Friday night American Truck Simulator Halloween extravaganza? I like that idea, Bats. I like it. I like it a lot. First lane challenge. Who's got it so far in 911? Here comes Wingman. This is not for the faint of heart. Look at the foliage and the trees changing colors. I dig it. I dig it. Here comes Wingman, clipping the trees. He's like, screw it. I'm not side slipping in. He's being smart. Ooh, look at him with this fancy conventional landing gear. Ooh, aren't you cool, Wingman? Actually, you are pretty cool. That is awesome. Get her stop, buddy. Take those flaps out. Take those flaps out. Yeah, he's got it. He's got it, friends. He's got it. He's a professional. Now, talk about a professional. We got Tashi Draco coming in. Show us how it's done, Tashi. Look at that weather back there. We did it all the way, though, Evo. Went right through that thunderstorm and the rain, right into here. By the way, right now, look at this thing just freaking rumble. Look at this. I love it. This is, again, the Moza AY210. Look at that thing just... Like, if you pull your hand on that, you're like... You can make that sound, too. You can see it vibrating here. Maple Leaf says, I'm flying real weather like a real professional pilot. Well, so are we, Maple. So what's your point? Oh, here comes Tashi Draco. Where are you, Maple? Speaking of, where are you, Maple? Yeah, I'm doing real weather. What the hell are you talking about? What do you mean, no, you're not? I'm doing real weather. I just ran through weather. You're on an Xbox. You probably got like delayed weather METAR information. Here comes Tashi. Coming through, talking about coming through the rain right there. That's what happened to us. There's Maple. You're already landed. TJ turn. Oh shit! Look at TJ. What happened, TJ? You didn't quite clear those trees. Pilot Rick is in the house, friends. Let's give it up to Pilot Rick. What's up, Pilot Rick? Good to see you, man. Are you going to join us for an epic GA flight in Papua New Guinea? Where they have saltwater crocodiles? I hate those things, by the way. You guys know this. Damn crocodiles. Damn prehistoric creatures. Want to eat us for breakfast, dinner, lunch. Swerve's over there. Here comes Tashi. Here he comes. Look at the palm trees. I love the mix there. Look at TJ Turner's got that dust wash off of his aircraft there. That's pretty cool. Here comes Tashi. Flare right at the end and then float like me. And he's down. He's down to Chinatown, friends. Let's give it up to Tashi. TJ Turner says, I think I'm trapped here. Captain Red Sky said, funny crash. We still have one of our friends. Swerve, how far out are you? Swerve, eh? Swerve's making approach. Did anybody watch this to see who got the landing challenge? Maple, why are you in an A10? You're not really in an A10, are you? What are you in? You are in an A10. Maple, really? Oh, I know why he's in an A10. He's got the cheating pipper that shows like his descent path. Oh, you're in a PC-12. Why does it tell me that you're in an A10 right now? Look, it said A10. That's weird. There, see, it says A10. Huh. He's in a PC-12? Okay. Oh, you first spawned in it. I got you. The Swerve's going to get through the rain here, and he's going to show us how it's done, friends. Let's give it up to Swerve. He's coming in. He's going to show us how it's done. Just FS doing FS things. No shit, right? For sure. You broke the game. I didn't break it. Oh. Swerve is in the Beechcraft Bonanza, friends. Beechcraft. How well do you think he'll do here? How far out is he? Let's go try to find him. Let's go find him. All of a sudden I feel like I'm back in Commando or Predator. Oh, the rain and the weather. Look at this. There he is. Like I said, you're all part of the show. My yoke right now is shaking like crazy. Look at this. This is insane. Look at it.
Humans, what have you learned?
All I see is names. Don't worry, Swerve. You'll come out of the clouds. Don't worry. Trust Evo and me. You'll break out of the clouds and you'll see the runway. And then again, maybe you won't. Predator Badlands comes out November 7th. Is that right? Nice. Oh, did you hear that thunder? It's a thunderclap. Sorry, you're gonna have to descend. You're gonna have to descend more. You're gonna have to like lose 3,000 feet plus. So you gotta get below. You're gonna pop out of these clouds here shortly. You're gonna be way high. I'm like his first officer here. There you go. You're gonna break out. Keep descending. Look at my yoke. It's freaking going bananas. So you're way high, Swerve. You're gonna have to side slip that thing down. The airport is off to your right, about your 2 o'clock. There you go. And just side slip that sucker right down there. You're way high, buddy. Just go ahead and pull that power out and side slip that sucker down. Wingman says, reset your global rendering aircraft to off and off the Ultra and you will see correct planes. I'm in, same as you. Okay, that's good to know. See, no problem, Swerve. Now that you made it out of all that rain right there. Right there. He just came out of that storm. He didn't realize he was going to be highlighted this whole time, did he? Guess that we leave no sim fan behind, Swerve. God, what a great terrain. Like, what a great place to fly. Evo, thanks for suggesting this in our flight suggestions channel in Discord. NM Flyer says, used to hear that in college a lot. You're way high, buddy. All right, here comes Rico Swerve. Let's get back over here and watch him come in, friends. Here he comes. Finally. Here he comes. Matt Hawkins is in the house. Matt, what's up, brother? Everybody welcome Matt. And Matt says, any Battlefield tonight? I was cracking you up, swearing and carrying on, wasn't I, Matt? Matt got a kick out of me. Was that the first time you saw me play an FPS? You never saw me play a Call of Duty game? Oh, dude. So everyone that's in here, I did a members-only stream because I swear a lot when I play Call of Duty, and of course, I guess in Battlefield 6 as well. And I think I gave Matt a couple laughs. He said I loved it. I'm glad I could entertain you, Matt. All right, here comes Swerve. Swerve. Here he comes. He'll probably win this now. No! Swerve's down! All right, let's get this show on the road. We got to keep going. All right, let's get a notch of flaps in. Even you can feel like when I, by the way, friends, when I hit the, there's a flaps control right here. When I do that, I have like little micro vibrations. It's so freaking cool. This thing, the Moza, is so choice. As, what's his face? Ferris Bueller would say. So choice. All right. All right, flaps. Set one. All right, here we go. Flaps at 1. Actually, I want to check. Wait. Let's make sure. Okay, we're set for takeoff. Okay, here we go. Oh, wait. Hold on. I almost forgot. Hold on. I got to set the rest of the flight plan. Good gravy. So we're at AY, what are we at? AYHA. Abort. So let's go to flight plan. We get the rest of this set up here. Let's remove and right. And let's set destination. We're gonna say destination is AYGA. And then we're gonna say add waypoint and what we have, AYHA. Sorry guys, I forgot to do this at the beginning. I'm such a heel. And we're at AYHA right now, and then we're gonna go so here's the flight plan. Let me put it below, so if you all want to program your stuff in, there it is on the bottom. AYHA, and then we're gonna go AYTI. So add waypoint AYTI. Aye, Captain! AYTI, then AYBU. Speaking of, anybody watching the BYU game? AYBU, AYTP. How many of you saw the Texas Tech and Arizona State game? AYTP, and then AYGA. Okay, that's looking good. And then we're going to say AYTA. Let's set that as the active leg. And now we should be rocking and rolling. Map. There we go. And we want to go, let's see, this next leg to AYTI. We want to go up to flight level 13,500. So let's go ahead and get that set. 13,500. And go ahead and set your altimeter. Altimeter is at 2980, and let's do this. Let's rock it. Here we go. Full throttle. Release parking brakes. See you guys in the flippity flip. I love that this yoke just pulls back automatically. Automagically. All right, here we go. Whee! There goes landing gear. And left turn. Get that nose down, increase airspeed here. There we go. Put the trim down a little bit. I love this trim wheel from SlightSimMods, by the way. It's just so balanced. Look how you can just push it back and forth. It just feels good. Let's take a notch of flaps out. Flaps are going to come out, and then it's naturally going to start pitching down. That's okay. Simblitz, what's up, brother? What's up, Simblitz? Simblitz in the house. Go ahead and trim and get that nose down. And I love the fact that the Moza is just like you can feel it. You can feel it like push forward and back. This yoke will push forward and back, and if you trim it, it'll actually move the yoke. If I push this forward, it'll actually, you can feel the yoke move forward. I don't know if you can see that, but it's pretty saucy. All right, we're gonna go ahead and pull out some manifold pressure, some prop out. And we are gonna go ahead and do vertical speed, navigation, and autopilot engaged. And we are off to the races, friends. Simplet says, dying to get one of those things. Looks amazing. Dude, I'm telling you. You're gonna love it, dude. You're gonna love it. I had some weird thing go on where it stopped vibrating. No, but seriously, it stopped vibrating for whatever reason. But I closed out of the, it's called, what is it? The, yada, 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 yada. It's called Moza Cockpit. In fact, this is what it looks like. So here's the app. So I just closed out of it and opened it, and then I reloaded my profile, and then it was all golden. So I don't know. It's happened a couple times. I think that what I've zeroed it in on or nailed it down to, I think, and I'm not positive, but I think when I leave my simulator up, because like when I get the stream all ready to go live for all of us, I'll leave it like paused for like a long time. So I don't know if there's something like just to keep the heat from building up. It might just disable it as a safety mechanism. I don't know. I'm making shit up. But there's got to be some sort of logical reason why it would just stop, right? Some logical reason. But I just like restarted it. Now I've got my rumble. I can, you know, it's got a little vibration going on. But Simblets, it's awesome. Oh, I missed that. Simplet says, mate, how's it going? The realism is unreal. Even got the webcam vibrations. Yes. You can see that? Did you see the webcam kind of shaking? Yeah. Well, and you know the thing is, oh, let me show you this, everybody. So one of the things I should show you, this thing can rip your arm out, Jack. So, like, if I go to the settings here, I've got... the overall force feedback, I've got it set to 55%. I don't even have it at 100%. Why? Because if I had it 100%, I would probably, my webcam would probably fall over. So as you can see here, like my settings here, I mean, the maximum torque output, you know, you can get like this explanation here, but like this is what I had to tune it, because if it was at 100%, I'm like yanking this thing back along with the spring. The spring I have set at 35%. I did a custom control here. The damper I've got set all the way down to 15%, inertia at 13, friction at 16, and gain force feedback gain at 97. You could pump these all up and have it tear your arm off, seriously. Well, not really. I don't think it would tear, but there is actually a warning about it because it could actually cause injury, so they say. I don't know if that's true. But it's crazy. This thing is solid and it's just high quality. The thing weighs like 18 pounds. You could like do exercises with it, you know, make it part of your daily routine. You know, eat healthy, lift Moza. You know what I'm saying? Simplet says, do you know if you can get the elevator droop? Yes, you definitely can. I mostly fly really old, cheap 150s and 172s that aren't balanced well. It totally, like, dude, that... I mean, you will see this. If I pull my throttle out, it will actually, the yoke will like pitch, will like pull forward or back, and I gotta trim the sucker out, just like in real life, man. It's crazy. Maybe one day we'll have direct drive force. I bet it'll happen. I bet it'll happen. Listen, we're back into the frickin' weather here. Oh, I saw lightning over off to my left there. Did you guys see that? Little lightning. Can't talk. Passing 10,700 for 13,005. I don't know if we have to go this high or not, but we're gonna do it. I'm gonna gain some airspeed. I'm gonna dip my nose down about 1,000 feet per minute here. Let's gain some airspeed. Maple Leaf says, do it. Do it! But I love this black square. How many of you have the black square Duke? The Grand Duke. It's awesome. It's near the landing, if I'm not mistaken, for the 135. Yeah, this aircraft is amazing. Like I said it before, and I'll say it again. As far as general aviation goes, friends, I would say that they make the best, or some of the best, general aviation aircraft. There's a Bonanza. What's the other one? Somebody may have put it in there before because I asked. And it's just the black square aircraft are just amazing. CP65 says it's out of my price range. Yeah, I get that, right? It's going to cost you. Well, right now you can get it on sale. The last time I looked, I think, what was it? It was at let me tell you guys. They had the base on sale of like $150 off. Let me check. Yeah, right now the base is for $700. It was $850. So you can get the full setup here for $850 total. So that would include the MFY yoke. So again, you could get the base unit it's all metal. The only plastic is the landing gear lever. There's a couple plastic, maybe rubberized buttons here, but everything else is solid metal. It's got amazing gear on it. Now the MFY yoke, this is all plastic, but it's like a hard textured plastic that feels really good in the hand. All right, we're crossing 13,200 for 13.5. That's too much for a video. TJ, shame on you for calling this a video game. This is not a video game, TJ. This is a simulator. You should know that by now. Especially if you've been flying with me as long as you have. We don't call it a game. We call it a sim. Shame on you, TJ. I'm so appalled. When it doesn't work, it's a game. Okay, that's fair. Symbolit says, sadly with the Yoke, with all the international... yeah, that's the other thing. It's a bit too far out of the price reach for Aussie yet. Hopefully one day, yeah. Sure it is. It's a simulator, buddy. It's a sim. It's a sim. How dare you, sir? How dare you? How dare you? Oh, okay. Well, to each your own, right? To each your own. We got like 38 minutes. This next destination. Can we get out of this frickin' rain? Let me check the next, let's check the weather report, shall we? We shall! So we're going to AYTI. If I go down here, and AYTI. So I like doing this bottom GPS here. I got these controls maps. So what I do like about the Moza is you got like 2 hat switches. You got the D pads here. 2, I got these mapped over here and that to my left and right wing. You got triggers here, so I do that for enabling my track IR and disabling it. You got push buttons on both of these, so I can push button this to center my track IR. You actually have a heading, nav, altitude, approach, and a bunch of buttons here. So on this Moza, you got a bunch of buttons here, and this has a quick release. This thing's solid. You've got the beacon and all these controls here, these lever switches. You can hear me hammer on them. And they're solid switches. I actually wish Rosefire would do switches like this for their Airbus overhead, but of course that increases cost. But speaking of Rosefire, they're sending me their V3 overhead panel. They made some improvements. I think they took the little plastic things off. I almost called it a different word, which is probably a good call. Let's go to the checklist here, and again, cruise. Want to lean that mixture out? Let's go ahead and lean that out. Right, and propellers at 2,500, so let's go ahead and pull these back to 2,500. Oop, I went a little bit too far on those. 2,500, and the pressure, manifold pressure to 32 inches in HG. It's about right there. And there we go. We're getting a little fast, Mav. All right, there we go. We got that thing trimmed out. We got 29 in chat right now. Thank you, friends, for being here. Let's give a shout out to everybody that's here with us. We also got Maple Leaf up there, Original Happy flying with us. Hey, friends, Bats flying with us. And back in the clouds is TJ Turner, Rico Swerve, Evil Eagle Sky. Again, this is thank you for this route, Evo. Wingman 21. And where the hell is everyone else? God, I love the sounds of this thing. All right, we got plenty of time. We got like 31 minutes, so I'm gonna take a quick break. I gotta go do a bio, but I'm first going to check. Nicholas Dimitrio, liking the throttle quadrant? Absolutely, buddy. What's up, Nicholas? Good to see you, my friend. So you can see, Nicholas, we got the TPR pedals underneath. We got the Honeycomb Bravo Throttle Quadrant with the FlightSimMods add-on levers. And then the Moza AY210 force feedback, beautiful Yoke system. Not cheap though. And then of course the MFY from Moza. These are 2 separate pieces that you have to purchase. Ends up cost. So it's on sale. This is normally $850. Right now it's $699. $700, $150 for the Yoke. It's still a lot of money, $850. But it's a great setup, friends. And yeah, SimFans got to do. But it's good to have you, Nick. Everybody say hello to Nick in chat, would ya? Could ya? Thank you. All right, Nick and all, CP65. It's an attempt at a sim. Speaking of, we got to do more X-Plane 12, don't we? We got to do more X-Plane 12. All right, friends, we got plenty of time. I'm going to go take a bio break, grab myself another orange whip. CP65, I would suggest you do the same. Along with you, Bats. Go get your water. Just like you, Mabel. Go get your H2O. Captain Red Sky. Simblets, sadly with the yoke, yeah. I already read that, didn't I? All right, I'll be right back, friends. Give me about 7 minutes. I'll be right back. Tea is already brewing. Nice, nice. Don't go anywhere because we have a lot more fun to happen. It's going to be crazy. I made the landing. I didn't crash the first landing. I went into the weeds, but I did not crash, CP. Did you give me a 7 out of 10? I deserve at least a 7 out of 10 because I made it. All right, friends, I will be right back. Don't go anywhere because if you do, I'll cry. Okay, enough of that. I'll be right back. How many of you want to see Max? Max, say hi to the SimFans. Max, over here. Max. Just don't make me crash this time, Max. Can you say hi? Hey, Mark Griffin, how you doing, buddy? Cow flaps. Nicholas says, hi, Max. Can you say hi to Nicholas, Max? Say hi. Westies don't like to be on their back, by the way. Hi, bud. I love you too. Aren't dogs the greatest? Max, you want to fly? Want to fly? Here, but Max, feel the force feedback. Put your paws on the controls. How's it feel, Max? Barkley bark. All right, and he is completely not interested. Max. Can't you say hi to the fans? Say hi. Come on, you're live to the whole world, Max. He is so not thrilled. All right, bud. Good. All right, friends. Thanks for sticking around. Let me see. Yoke don't smell like bacon. That's right. If it did, he'd be right here there, Swerve. All right, let's see. How far are we? 19 whole minutes. I got a pumpkin ale, by the way. I got a pumpkin ale right here. How many of you like craft beers? I love craft beer. Yes, he is, Marion. He is one chill pup. You got that right. Now he's over here laying down. He's the laziest dog ever in the world. So let's see. Where we are going to Where are we going to? AYTI. And that's Tapini. And it looks like that is an elevation of 3,200 feet. Let's check. Well, we're going to land... we're gonna want to land uphill on this one, and probably runway 27. So let's go ahead and get this heading set to 27. So we're gonna set the Bravo at 27. So we're gonna go heading of 27. There we go. Look at the clouds are breaking up, bud. You guys, the clouds are breaking up. And I'm happy to report the Moza is still vibrating in my hands. Give you all the full picture here. Every once in a while, my keyboard goes wacko on me. But we got the TPR Rudder Pedals right down here, and we've got the Honeycomb Bravo Throttle Quadrant with the SlightSimMods add-on levers. We've got the Moza MFY Yoke and the AY210 bass with the force feedback, of course. Someday I'll get that figured out, why that keeps enabling the trailer. I see Original Happy back down there, and Maple Leaf ahead, TJ Turner N911 down there. It's awesome. How are we doing on fuel? I think we're all right. Yeah, we're fine. Fuel right here. I haven't flown this whole route, so... But I think we have some mountains coming up here, so we can't descend yet. Right? Or can we? No, because we got mountains over here. So we got a low land area here, as you can see. We got that whole N911's right down there. But we got these whole lot of mountains right here. So see that dark brown and yellow? So that's elevation creeping up. And so even though that we have this low land area, we want to make sure we get to AYTI. We got to be at the proper altitude. Again, AYTI is at elevation of 3,200 feet approximately. So we don't want to mess this up because we got, as you can see right up ahead, we got mountains up here. Don't want to mess that up. Don't want to mess that up, friends. Do you guys have any questions on the hardware that I'm using tonight? If you do, put them in chat. Do we have many in Discord voice? Let me check Discord voice here. See how many of you are in the Flight Sim voice channel right now in Discord voice. I'm checking it out right now. Let's see. Oh, we got a few in there. We've got Bats is in there, Flyaway, Tashi, and Maple Leaf and Wingman are in the voice channel. See that, Bats? Thank you. Original Happy over there. Again, we're flying the Black Square updated Grand Duke B60. Fully Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 compatible. Sounds are great. Flight dynamics are great. Flight model systems are great. In fact, if we look down here, you can actually do you can do cabin, you can do failures. I've got them turned off right now. You can look at your cabin, defrosters, heat, electric. Just a lot of stuff. Black Square never leaves anything to the imagination. See, I haven't been burning up my engine. Look at that, 99%. Look, I'm treating her right. Payload. And then, of course, your options. And this is where you can change your avionics. We're using the GTN 750, which you can get for free. If you go to pms50.com. Cow flaps. Yeah, I probably should pull those up. So if we go down here, so you can see I can go ahead and close these. So if we close the left one. And then you can see the right one's still open, so we can go close. There we go. We'll put that guy away. Hey, I see we're at 40 likes already. Thank you, friends. Appreciate those likes. I do. I really do. Thank you. How you doing down there, N911? So guess what? My wife, Mrs. Symphonetic, yep, that's her real name. She stopped and grabbed me some Chipotle. Coffee break, that guy? There you go, buddy. She's all about the coffee break, too. She loves Starbucks. She's, like, addicted. And this next airport is going to be a challenge, too. We want to land uphill to slow us down, so we're going to land on 27. I hope I got that runway right, too. God save me. Let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit here. So we're going to land on AYTI and 27. So we're going to actually go to the left and do a right downwind. Actually, we probably want to go to the right of it and left downwind for 27. We'll play it by ear. It's a longer runway than the last, yes. Fortunately. You did 27 and I'm here. Oh, awesome. Okay. Thanks, Bats. You're already there, Bats? Mr. Fasty Pants. Am I going slow? What is my ground speed here? 215 knots. Bad zoomed. BL3 Vertigo. There you go. All right, we're coming up on the mountains. Those are the mountains there, friends. We got mountains. I see Wingman over there. Maple Leafs ahead of us. TJ Turner, N911's flying nap of the earth. Apparently he wants to be below radar. He must be carrying drugs. He's trying to stay under the radar. I always knew there was something funky about you in 9/11. No, this thing is still vibrating in my hand, Vaughn. Vaughn Williams is in the house. Let's give it up to Vaughn Williams! This is Cool Wheels Symphonetic. Thanks, Vaughn. Good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. Glad you joined us tonight on this Saturday. How are you? Okay, so we are going to have to descend, what did I say? 32, hey, bada, so wing, Kennedy. So we're going to go 4,200 on our Bravo. So I'm going to dial this down. If we zoom on in here, and you're going to see me, I can manipulate the altitude set, and I love the Bravo. Honeycomb The Honeycomb Bravo Throttle Quadrant is worth its weight in gold. All right, we're setting that at 4,200. And we're going to start descending here about 7.5 minutes out. We've got about 45, let's see, what do we have? 9,000 feet to lose. So we got about 1,500 feet. Let's go ahead and start descending. We got to clear that mountaintop there. So I'm going to very gradually start descending. Airport altitude is approximately 3,200 feet for the elevation there, TJ. What's up? Justin Mercer's in the house, friends. Let's give it up to Justin. Justin, how are you doing, my friend? Justin, good to see you. Welcome to the live stream. Happy Saturday night, Justin. Thanks for joining us for a GA flight. It's been like 2 weeks since we've done a GA flight. It's been too long, Justin. Appreciate you joining us tonight. We got some challenging landings here that are upon us. This is the second really difficult one. Got to watch out for those downdrafts over these mountains here. All right, we can start decreasing. Pull that throttle out a little bit. Hey, Bats, remind me to get fuel, will ya? I need to remember to get fuel here. Bats. Symphonic, don't forget the fuel. Passing 13,000 feet. Look at this terrain, friends. There's Wingman down there. I think we have to go right over this ridge, and then we're gonna have to like do a side slip to get on in. Like, we don't want to like mess around with this, you know. End up killing us. Nick says, can you get the live view of your hardware again? Absolutely, Nick. Here you go, buddy. Here's the live view. So again, we've got the MFY yoke, the AY210. We've got the TPR rudder pedals down below, and then the close-up of the AY210. And again, SlightSimMods, want to say thank you to SlightSimMods for sending your lever set. This is the Piper lever set, but it works fantastic. It's a 1-to-1 ratio, and you can pick that up from SlightSimMods. In fact, if you click on the link below in the video description, you can get 12% off. A whole 12%, which is good. We appreciate it. SlightSimMods. And I'll be sure, Nick, when I come in for a landing, I'll turn on this Bravo cam right here so you can see it. If that works. Ah, shit, we got more clouds. Can anybody give me a report where the runway is? Because we got some low-hanging clouds here. Hey, we just have Brett Plays doing a raid coming on over from their stream. Brett, welcome, and all of your friends. We appreciate you being here. How do? Brett, how you doing, buddy? Thank you, Bats, for dropping in. Friends, do check out Brett Plays' channel. He's a gentleman and a scholar. Brett, how you doing? Brett, we decided we're going to do an American Truck Simulator Halloween extravaganza this coming Friday for Halloween, man. I'll get my trucker voice on again for y'all, too. Regardless if you like it or not. Brett says, doing well, mate. Good to see you, Brett. Thanks for joining us, man. Good day, mate. All right, I'm going to... Okay. Nope, I don't want to start turning. Don't want to turn and burn, Mav. All right, we're going to start descending. I'm going to go ahead and turn on the Bravo cam. And so now I took that throttle out, and my yoke started moving forward. All right. Two 7, right, Bats? There's Original Happy. He's extremely happy. That Original Happy. I got a lot of freaking altitude to lose in 2 minutes. Go right over this road. I'm going to start slide slipping this a little bit. And the key to side slipping is you're putting that fuselage into the airstream, and so you can increase your rate of descent. See, I'm at about 3,500 feet per minute, and I'm not really gaining airspeed, which is kind of cool. Looks like we have some clouds, but it's not too bad. the runway. Okay, the hell is everyone at? There's TJ Turner. There they are. There's the airport right there. There it is, right off our left wing. Some challenges here tonight, Captain Red Sky and Brett. So we're going to do a left downwind. There's Bats right there on the threshold. Pick a mountain, any mountain. That's about right. We gotta set my altimeter. There's Wingman. Fly away over there. You don't want to get boxed in. It's just trying to figure out. All right, we're gonna I should have probably done a right. Let's go ahead. This is too steep of a mountain right here, so I'm gonna go over here, and then we're just gonna bank back to the left and right here. There's the airfield right there. Woo, that's close. Let's go ahead and deploy our landing gear here. Time to deploy it. Deploy landing gear. Let me see the LEDs work. Props full. Landing light. Let's get the landing lights on. Don't stall. Exactly, Captain Red Sky. That would be bad. All right. Let's go ahead and do a coordinated turn if we can. Right, about now, let's give it some more power, because when you start turning, you're actually losing energy because you're pulling that turn. And I can feel that yoke push forward. And you don't want to slip or skid. Just lost the airfield. Where's the airfield? I lost it. There it is. All right, let's put a notch of flaps in. Shit, everybody's gamer tags on. I can't frickin' see. Another notch of flaps. Get some power in. Pull those flaps out. Get up to the top of the hill. And you can see, like, this thing is just rumbling. Look at it. Piece of cake, right, friends? Thank you, CP. All right, pointing back down. And look at this thing fall forward. Woo! Look at that thing shake. You see that vibrate? Look at that thing. How cool is that? Get fuel. Thank you, CP. Oh, yes. Got to get fuel. All right, let's get fuel as we wait for our friends to come in. All right, let's go over here. Let's see, flight performance, mass imbalance, fuel. We'll go ahead and do, let's do about 70% load aircraft. There we go. Yeah, now it's looking good. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody. Do we have everybody, or are there some still coming in? Is everybody here? Bats, can you keep a record of who's winning tonight, and then that way I can get it in the books? I want to get a screenshot of this. 2 left. Who's left? Who's left? Oh, here, Evo. Evo's coming in. Got it. Bring it home, Evo. Here, I'm gonna get down to bats here. And Ivan's coming in. Ivan's gonna be just fine. Or not. You got this, Ivan. Oh God, Ivan. Oh God. Oh God. Oh, Ivan's down. Ivan's down. Hey, Ivan, don't worry, man. Happens to the best of us, buddy. At least you tried. Yeah, there are no numbers. It's on. It's gonna be on Bat's nose, TJ. We got Flyaway and Evo coming in. All right, here comes Evo. He suggested this route, so he better do good. He better do well. Here he comes. Nope. No. Nope. Well, he landed like he had a purpose. Or is it a porpoise? I mean, if you want the shortest landing, he won. Is that everybody, Bats? Or who do we have? Swerve's still up there. Swerve says I'm on 09. We want to say thank you again to our friends over from Brett Plays. Let's give it up to them and everybody that's here. Friends, thank you for joining. The stream's not over by damn sight. Yeah, we're at AYTI right now. We got AYBU and AYTP yet. So get your heads right, friends. Here comes Fly Away in 2023 coming on in. Bring it home. Bring it home, buddy. Bring it home, Fly Away. Oh, Fly Away for a second chance? Did he already land? Did he do a go-around, Bats, or is he cheating? He's not cheating, is he? He can't be cheating. Here he comes. This is not for the faint of heart. These landings are not easy. I like that the props are going. 404 Titan's a great plane. It's looking good, Fly Away. Nice job. Give it up to Fly Away in 2023. What does that mean? It's somewhere in between Flight Simulator 2022 and 2024, right? Wait, there's no 2022 Flight Simulator. Nice landing there, Fly Away. And Evo's flipping shitties over there. And it's 208. Look at him. Give her hell, Evo! Give her hell, buddy! Evo, you look stuck. There he goes. And Swerve is doing, of course, he's hitting the Y button and slewing. Okay, Bats, you better get your ass up here so we can take off. Listen to those engines. Listen to them purr. Ow! Get up here, Bats. Swerve says I crashed. Oh. Oh no, Bats is just taking off like a bat out of hell. Leave it to him, Bats. Look at him. All right, let's do this, friends. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Actually, I need to check my. Okay. Let's not have it like that. Let's get it. Okay, there we go. Trimmed out. All right, here we go. Let's go. Look at this thing push back. Love this Moza. Down the hill we go. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. You're up. Get that nose down. Keep our speed up. I forgot. Is it 12,500 this next route here or what? I'll do 12.5 for now. We'll figure it out. Okay, flaps coming up. Oh, we got mountains. We got mountains. Yeah, I got fuel, TJ. Thank you. Fuel is overrated. Fuel is overrated. Until you need it. Get back up into these clouds. Wingman, Fly Away. N911 back there. Let me get a screenshot of that because you guys look sexy. Man, you gotta get through these corridors here. Get over this ridge. Oh shit. Look at our speed. Man, look at that speed. We're just gonna make it. Look at this. Look right here. We gonna make it? Oh yeah, we'll make it. Kid, you're flying with SimFanatic. You're gonna make it every time, right, Maple? Oh shit! This is close. This is close. This is close, Brad. It's so damn close. Ah! We kick the tires and light the fires. Oh, ye of so little faith. I hope everybody behind me. That's like, follow the leader. Yeah, SimFanatic won't let us die. No, I don't know. Let me check the altitude. We are going to AYBU. This should be 12,500. Jeez, my memory isn't so bad, Maple. You got another ridge to get over here. I still feel my yoke vibrating, though. That's nice. Why is my right RPM so far off? It's because it's... wait. That's why, because I was trying to sync. Had the sync switch on still. Emmett. Emmett the Nemesis is in the house, friends! Let's give it up to Emmett! Emmett, how you doing, my friend? Great to see you, sir! We're having some fun, Emmett, flying in Papua New Guinea with some great landing challenges. We're going to keep climbing up here. Altimeter right now, friends. Get your altimeter set, 2982. Let's go ahead and vertical speed, and we'll go ahead and enter autopilot mode. All right, let's go ahead and check out the climb out. Checklist. En route climb. Make sure max power. Propellers 2750. Yeah, we're pretty close to that. Not quite. There we go. 2750. And manifold pressure. Oh, by the way, I should have my cowl flaps open. I gotta map those to a button. There we go. We got them open. Boost pumps off, prop sync to on. All right, let's go ahead and turn that on. There. Yeah, we're good. 12,500 get us over that? I don't know if it's going to get us over those. The next layer of mountains there. Will it? 500 more feet? We'll see. Emmett says, yeah, I was going to join, but I had a rough health issue. Better now. Oh, no, epilepsy, dude. Sorry to hear that, man. Well, I'm glad you're better now, Emmett. Welcome back to the channel, brother. We're glad you're here. Hopefully you're feeling much better. Sorry to hear that, but glad you're feeling better. It'll be fine. Good. 12,500 will be fine. Yeah, so you say. You want me to crash after you did that porpoise landing there, Emmett, or Evo. I know you. I know you. No, you wouldn't set me straight. Again, let's give a shout out in chat. Could we all please to Evo for this flight plan? What a great route. You stalled. It happens to all of us, Emmett. We know this. 11, I see you. Looks like we will be fine. Yeah, see, Evil would never set us astray, would you? Evil Asar is in the house, friends. What's up, Evil? Let's give it up to Evil in chat. How you doing, brother? Evil, you missed our couple of great landing challenges here. He says, morning, Simfanatic. You know, what, you want me to hit the like button? Never. Joking, already done. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you so much, man. You're a gentleman and a scalasa. Thank you, Evil. Good to see you, man. How you doing? Happy Saturday night or whatever time it is. You're in, are you in Australia, Evil? Are you down under, mate? Where it's like, what, in the morning right now? Evo says, my speed started to climb and overcorrected and stalled. Yeah, it's always a bitch, isn't it? All right, let's go ahead and see. We're at cruise. We're cruising for a bruising, friends. We're cruising for a bruising. Cruise. Cowl flaps is required. Boost pumps off. Pitot heat is required. Propellers at 2,500, so we can drop these down to 25. 25 by 25, CP 65. And the manifold pressure coming down to 32. Looking good. It's afternoon there, Brett. Sunday morning at 10:35, Evil says. Wow. So you are down under, mate. And Brett, you're over in the UK, right? You're in England? England, as they say. Emmett says, what's the best default plane for 2024? Ooh, that's a tough one. Oh. What do you mean, GA or commercial? GA or commercial, Emmett? I can't answer that. There's just so many great aircraft. They all need to work. They all need work, yeah. GA. Oh man, gosh, dang it! I don't know. I'd have to think about that. Best aircraft, default aircraft. X403 is in the house, friends. Give it up to X403. X403, how do you do? Great to see you, 403. You've been missing the great landing challenges that we had tonight. We're flying in Papua New Guinea, where the crocodiles treat you like you're an afternoon snack, if you will. But no, we're doing some great scenic flying here with our good friends. And it's great to see you. Everybody give a shout out to X403. X403, how you doing? Great to see you. I am a snack. Oh, wait, that's awkward. Leave it to you, X403. Leave it to you. That guy says, I'm Dutch in Atlanta. There you go. Oh, my Lanta. I had a cousin that always said that. Oh, my Lanta. Never quite got that. Emmett says if Microsoft Flight Simulator would get their stuff together and import the 2020 planes over, that would be nice. You can fly the 2020 in 2024, Emmett, especially the ones that are in the marketplace. Man, I don't know. The best default 20... honestly, I can't even remember what the default airplanes are because I have so many third-party, Emmett, that I'm like, okay, it could be... Because there's some of them that do joint partnerships with Sobo and Microsoft. And so there may be aircraft that I would be thinking are third-party, but maybe they aren't third-party. It's like I&I builds, Caronado, they've done joint stuff. I'll turn, geez, I was like yelling into the microphone. I'll turn the frickin' engine sounds down. Is that better? Is that better? Groovy. No, but yeah, it's so hard. I honestly, I can't answer that because I can't remember what the default airplanes are. I would go with the third-party aircraft or the ones that are in Microsoft Flight Simulator Marketplace if you have Xbox. I can't remember. What do you have? Do you have a PC or do you have Xbox? I think the 172 is actually pretty good. The 172, the default 172 is damn good. I mean, it's not super great, but it's good. See, Evo just said 172 are faves. Division 1, yeah. You have the PC with the box Game Pass. Yep, that's what I have. That's what I have, man. Brett Play says, Symphonic does not read all the chat. TG Turner and Evil Asar, he probably does think I live in the UK since I speak clear, clean English. Oh, I always think that you're in... I always think for some reason you're in the UK. You were effing with me, weren't you? When you told me it's afternoon there, you son of a motherless goat, you, Brett. That's funny, man. You're in the Northeast, right? I think you're in the Northeast. That's maybe where the accent comes from, Brett. It is afternoon there? Don't do this to me, man. I'm a proper geezer in the house. Everybody give it up to I'm a proper geezer. Oh, in Tasmania. You're in Australia? Brett, I forget that you're in Australia. You're in Tasmania. That's right. Oh, son of a motherless goat. Okay. It's hard to keep everybody straight sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you do a better job than I do. Evil says it's afternoon where Brett is in the southeast. There you go. Well, you know what, Brett and Evil? You know what? We have your friends over here in New Guinea. We got your freaking saltwater crocodiles. Freaking eat your hand, eat your arm, and eat your whole body. Those things are so creepy. You know what? I like being in Iowa. You know, where the worst thing that you may encounter is a brown recluse spider, and they're not even like the worst. Like, what is up with what is up with Australia having the most poisonous, venomous things, and things that will eat you? Like, let's see, what's your worst nightmare of things that could kill you? Oh, I'm gonna move to Australia. Don't forget the tornadoes. Well, that's true. We do have tornadoes here. But I mean, like, I've said this before, Brett and Evil. It's kind of like this. It's like an arms race for all the wildlife there, right? It's like either you gotta be very poisonous, or you gotta have just such brute force and big jaws, right? To survive. Yeah, no bears, coyotes, rattlesnakes, wolves here. Yeah, but you know what? I'd rather deal with rattlesnakes, wolves, and coyotes, because I don't know, there's just something about being eaten alive. I mean, wolves could eat you alive, I suppose, but I don't know. I'd rather be eaten by a dog than a freaking lizard. Actually, I'd rather not be eaten by anything. Let's just make that abundantly clear, please. Drop bears. Drop bears, there you go. Yeah, us Flight Simmer always runs into the drop bears. We have Bigfoot. All right, we got 6 minutes. I better prepare for landing. And so we are going to... Where are we going? Where the hell are we going? AYBU. So AYBU is 2,400 feet. So we're going to go ahead and set this to 30... Did I say 2,400 or 34? 24? 34. Okay, 3,400 feet. And let's go ahead and start descending. Drop it like a manhammer. Manhammer? Manhole cover. Manhammer? Oh. Must be the orange whips. Brett. Evil. Drop bars are the most dangerous. Mark Carter says, who is winning? You know, we don't have it. We've been doing grass landing strips, so... Bats or somebody, what runway are we landing here? So we've got runway 1533. I have 33 from before. Are we landing 33? Marion Harris. 33. 33 it is. I was with you on that. All right, bring it on home, friends. Bring it home. All right, let's see if we can make this a good one. About 4 minutes out. Down to 3,400 feet. We got 7,000 feet to lose, so we're going about the right descent here. Emmett the Nemesis says, I can't do hurricanes, I'd rather do tornadoes. They show up and go now like a hurricane. Well, it's coming, it will be here in 5 days. Are we leaving or staying? Is that for real, Emmett? You got a hurricane coming? I really have not been paying attention to the local news lately, or national for that matter. And here are the damn clouds again. The damn clouds! Talk about a slow, painful death. Come round and try my wife's cooking. Oh, proper geezer, you better not have your missus in here. You're gonna pay for that, buddy. We don't get... Has there ever been a tornado in Australia, Brett? I'm sure there's been, like, what do they call them? Dust devils. You got those, right? Maybe not the tornadoes. Never has been a tornado there, really. Interesting. Very interesting. CP says it's probably a good thing that you're not paying attention to the news. Yeah. All right, we're flying low and fast right next to these mountains here. We're off to our left wing here. No, I live in Oklahoma. I do tornadoes any day, Emmett says. I think I would too. You know, just to stay away from, there's the runway right there. See that runway? And the, look at that waterway right there. Crocodiles, saltwater crocs, right there, ready to eat you. They'll eat you. They don't care. They don't have any remorse. They're like the Terminator. They can't be bargained with. They can't be dealt with. They'll eat you. I'll make a bowl of cereal, Maple. All right, let's drop down over here. Let's go ahead and slow this aircraft down by dropping the landing gear. I think we're going a little too fast. There we go. Everything full. Landing lights on. I mean, what I love about the Moza AY210, and I can't tell you all, guys, I love this thing. I mean, you actually have to use your trim wheel. Unlike the Alpha, how many of you have the Alpha flight controls? X403 says rhinoceroses don't wear shirts. They'll charge your ass. That too. It's the other thing. Why I don't want to go to Africa, 403. Let's see. Let's go to Africa so you can go to Australia, get eaten by crocodiles and great white sharks, get killed by a blue-ringed octopus, a thing that's like about that big. You've got the black mamba or whatever the hell it is. Yeah, no thanks. And then you can go to Africa and get charged by a hippopotamus or a rhinoceros. you know. Yeah, 403. I'm just fine being in Iowa, right? I might get charged by a bull, right? A cow. But even then, I stand a chance. I get caught in the jaws of a saltwater croc. And this is what they call them in Australia, and that's when you know it's not good. When they call them salties. Oh, there's a salty. There's a salty over here and over here in the river here. The river. There's a salty. Don't call them salties. It makes them sound like they're nice. Oh, they're little salties. They won't do anything. They might scratch you. Maybe you'll need a Band-Aid. They're salties. They're nice. They won't hurt you. No thanks. I digress. Here we go. We're coming in for a landing here. We're going to clip these trees, probably. There's bats. I know it's a saltwater croc, but why? And the saltwater crocs are like the worst, right, Brett? Saltwater crocs are the worst. They're the most dangerous, ferocious beasts. All right, flaps coming up. Thank you, CP. Oh, look at this. All right, I gotta get the game tags on again. Saltwater crocs are tasty, Marion. There's a place actually in Des Moines that has, you can actually get alligator. It tastes like chicken. In fact, doesn't everything taste like chicken? Look at this thing. Look at this honeycomb. Look at this honeycomb. God dang it, I said it again. Look at this Moza shaking. There goes TJ. Look at this thing. Hessen House and Buzzard Billy's, yes. Oh, Hessen House has it too? 403? I didn't realize that. All right, here we go. All right, who's left to come in, Bats? Oh, look at that, wingman. He gets one bounce. One bounce. We got Evo. We lost our tunes, Evil. Except chicken doesn't taste like chicken, yeah, right? It doesn't. Nightwind. Did you just change your name, Emmett? Because it says Nightwind Nemesis. Had to get into the tornado versus hurricane chat. I'd take a hurricane any day because I at least have time to get out of the way if it is a really strong one. Yeah, exactly. All right, here comes Evo. Evo's going to show us how it's done, friends. Oh, that's your girlfriend. Well, welcome, Emmett's girlfriend. Welcome to our humble abode. We appreciate you being here. Welcome, welcome. No, we have two girls in here. It's not just a sausage fest. God. Which it usually is. Well, welcome, Nightwind and 403. We appreciate you being here. Our ladies. Our ladies. Maple Leaf doesn't have any idea. Maple, again, shit or get off the pot. 403, Maple didn't know what that means. I don't get it. I knew it. I freaking knew it. I knew it. Maple, you have so much to learn, my friend. Still trying to get her into flying and join us. That's awesome. Maple is just a baby, 403. Absolutely. He's a tiny little baby. He's a little baby. He's cuddly, and he's just a young pup. Here comes Evo. He's going to show us how it's done. What does it mean? Would somebody explain that to me? No, he's dicking with us. He's got to know what that means. All right, here comes Evo. Ooh, not bad. Ooh, oh, shit! Look at you, Evo! Holy mackerel! Wingman, did you see that? I'm impressed. I'm impressed, Brett. What do you think, Brett? Was that good or what? That guy says, I went to school at the FAA Academy in Oklahoma. While working in South Florida, I got hurricanes and tornadoes. Never good. Johnny Mod, one hell of a guy, by the way. 29 months, Johnny. Could it be? Could it be? Johnny, how you doing, buddy? Let's listen to Bitching Betty. Come on, Bitching Betty.
Hello, good people. Getting butt kicked here at the office. Hope you all have a great flight.
Thanks, Johnny. I'm glad you joined us. Let's give it up to Johnny. Hell of a guy, by the way, friends. Good to see you, Johnny. Thank you for that 29 months as a commercial pilot. My friend, my pal, my amigo. Johnny, you're a hell of a guy, man. And I've said it before, and I'll say it 1,000 times more. Thank you for joining, and don't work too hard, man. Don't work too hard. We got Wingman, TJ Turner, Evo Eagle Sky. We got Flyaway in 2023. We've got Bad Swerve coming on in. N911RG. Angel has joined us, friends. Angel, everybody give a shout out to Angel. Good to see you, Angel. Great to see y'all. We got one more leg left. I don't think I have another leg after this one. Must be Hoot. Telling you, Evo. My goodness. I mean, it is, after all, 10 o'clock. Do you guys have bedtime? I mean, some of you, like, that are down under, it's like afternoon, morning. 9:56. Oh, you're right. My clock over here is a little late. 4 minutes. Brett Play says, okay, I'm off to go have lunch here in Tasmania. he reiterates it's Tasmania. Brett, are you going to come join us on Friday for Halloween? You better, you son of a gun. You son of a gun, you. You better come join us for Fridays. We're going to be an American Truck Simulator Friday night, friends. Join us for that. It's going to be epic. X403, I expect you to be there, sis. I just called her sis for the first time. You better be there, because it's going to be hilarious. It's going to be hilarious. Brett says, yes, mate, Saturday here in Tasmania. Dude, you got to be there, man. You got to be there. I expect it. I expect you to be there with bells on. I expect you to be there with bells on, Brett. Hey, let's give it up to Brett. Somebody drop in exclamation BP in chat. You go check out Brett Plays. He is a friend and a gentleman. And he is definitely just a laid-back, kind of cool guy. He won't keep you all so tense like I do. He'll make you feel like you're sucking on gin and juice. Thanks, guys. All right, let's go ahead. Brett, thanks so much for joining, and thanks for rating our channel. I do appreciate it, brother. I love you. You're awesome, dude. Thank you, sir. All right, we're going to go ahead and do our last leg, friends. Oh, Tashi's landing yet? Oh, shit. Wait, Tashi should be in the middle of the runway. Stop for us all to run into and go off the side of the runway. Oh, you're right. Tashi is landing. Jeez, Tashi. There he comes. We can't leave our friend Tashi out. Tashi is absolutely hysterical, friends. Of course, he hosts the Shenanigans, Friday Night Shenanigans. Tashi's, are you going to be upset, Tashi? We do an American Truck Simulator Halloween extravaganza? Nah, he'll be fine with it. Ooh, look at you. Ooh, you little crazy guy, you. I don't know what that was. I think Tashi might have just won that, Bats. What do you think? That's a hell of a landing, Tashi. Give it up to Tashi. Nice. Wait, Evo said one left? Wait a minute. Oh, shoot. We got to hurry this up. I've got a X403. I've got a Chipotle burrito with my name on it. Mrs. Infinite got it for me today. She's such a great wife. She's been dealing with a lot of shoulder pain. I feel really bad for her. And they say it's a rotator cuff and all this, but yeah, she's been having a hard time with that. So thank you. Let's give a shout out to Mrs. Symphonetic in chat, even though she's not here. If you all would do that, I'd be so appreciative of it. Look at this. Look at this thing bounce back and forth. Look at this. Do you guys see that? This thing's shake. All right, let's go, friends. Let's do this. All right, we got to get the trim wheel set, one notch of flaps. Here we go. Look at this thing pop back. 403, when are we going to get you in here flying? We got to get you flying, 403. How high are we going? We'll set this at like 12.5. You're up. Flaps up. When there is a PS5 port coming, 403. There is. Friends, tell 403 about it. That's the new news, 403. I forgot to tell you about that. But unfortunately, it's not crossplay, which is a bitch. I can't believe they're not doing crossplay with PS5, but it is coming out for PS5. Yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, it would be awesome to have you fly with us. All right, let's go vertical speed and autopilot enabled. Let's go back down to 2800 on the prop and 37.5 on the manifold pressure. Yeah, 403 would be awesome for you to, but yeah, they're not having crossplay. I cannot freaking believe that. What's up with that horse happy crap? ATX ATS next year on consoles. Will that be crossplay? Will that be crossplay, Bats? Yeah, but even though it's not a Microsoft project, even though it's not a Microsoft product, obviously Microsoft Flight Simulator is, and it's coming out on it. 403 says, I don't know how Symphonag does it. I sit in front of my computer screen all day for work. I can't stand PC gaming because I need to sit in a completely different chair and different screen to game. I get it. I don't know. Maybe if you built your own PC, 403, because you know I build all mine, right? If you build it, they will come. Or so they say. Right, Swerve? That sim will still be X-Play? Okay. Evo says, yes, you can connect to SCS Convoy from consoles. Nice. Let me see what the cruise is here. To AYTP, our last leg here tonight. 14,500? No kidding. Okay, 14,500 we go. Whoopsie, whoopsie. There we go. 14.5. I won't read that 403, but that's funny. That's funny. Proper Geezer says, all my games are cross-play. Whenever I play my games, I get cross. There you go, right? Yeah. We're trying to get Maple Leaf to actually get a PC. 403. We're at 55 likes, friends. Thank you so much, you guys and gals. Guys and gals. Appreciate you so much. Thank you for those likes. They get us out there, and so you all make it happen. This is the channel for all of us. This is just as much your channel as mine, and I love the fact that you're all part of the show. And appreciate you doing the likes. Thank you, friends, so much. Mods won't be right away, though, so if the SES Convoy server uses mods, console can't connect. Oh, there. That's a good point, Evo. So here's the thing. So Evo suggested this route, and I'll put it down below. And if some of you that just came to the live stream, I would highly recommend copying that down right now. AYGA to AYHA to AYTI to AYBU, and our last leg here, AYTP. If you want some fun scenic route, if you want a fun scenic route and some gnarly landing challenges or landings, go back and fly this. I'd highly recommend it. Like tomorrow, load this up. Go back and fly it. You'll have a blast doing it. It's a great one, and if you haven't already, do a suggested flight. Let me get the link here in Discord. Flight suggestions. Let me copy this link here and put it in chat. Maybe. There you go. If you go to that link I just posted, now you have to be a member of our Discord server, and if you go to the Streamlabs Discord simming voice channel or any of that, and you join our Discord server, do put in a suggested flight, and if you do, like I did with Evo here tonight, I will definitely do a shout out to you. And I see there's several other ones there that I would like to do. Evo, what should be our altitude here? I think 12,500 should work, shouldn't it? I don't even know if I need to go that high. High, huh? All right, 1,000 feet, 11.5 or 12. Well, I do the VFR flight rules, Evo. So when you're heading on a left, heading on a compass, you want to do even plus 500. So you'd be 10,500, 12,500. If you're going to from basically 360 or 001 to 180 on a heading, you'll want to do odd plus 500. Those are the VFR flight rules in real life. So I like to follow those. So in that case, Evo, I'll level out here like I'm doing now at 12,500. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and set up for cruise. So we are going to drop this down, thin out our mixture, and we want to go 2,500 RPM on the props. So drop those down. It's about 2,500 right there. And then 32 on the manifold. So we're just going to... And again, these are from SlightSimMods. Somebody drop in an exclamation FSM. We do want to say a shout out to SlightSimMods for sending these our way. And we are at cruise. Just like that. Grab my orange whip. I see Evil Eagle Sky up there, Bats up there, Tashi Draco, and N911. Thank you guys for flying with us tonight. Back behind us is Flyaway in 2023 and Wingman. Maple, where'd you go, Maple? And then all the rest of you in chat, you are just as much a part of this show as those that are flying in it, including myself. We appreciate you being here every Wednesday, Saturday nights when we stream. With exception, we streamed last time on Thursday because I had a buddy that was in town. Hadn't seen him for a while, and he's going to be shipped out to Bahrain for a couple years. I was hoping maybe he would join us tonight. Oh, Swerve's below me? I don't see you, Swerve. Oh, there you are, Swerve. I see you now. There he is. Are you trying to get below radar? What are you doing? Are you hauling some narcotics there, Swerve? That you're flying so low? Just trying to stay below the radar over here in New Guinea? Be dropping some packages? Why are you so low? Drop point, there you go. We have nice, friendly fun here, friends. We don't take life too seriously, right? Right, 403? Demonetized. What a great plane. Some of us do. That's true, CP. Some do. Not me. Of course, you guys know that. It's only common sense. All right, we got approximately 13 minutes to our destination here. And about 30 minutes for me for, I got a little heaven in a foil wrap in the fridge. How many of you like Chipotle? It is a nice plane, Evo. I like it. I like it a lot. I got a steak burrito in the fridge right now. It's as big as my head. Waiting for me. I'm a 3-taco Chipotle guy. There you go, Swerve. I'm a big fan. They have like the new... What is the steak that they have? Damn it, I can't remember, but my wife got that for me. I think the burrito actually weighs about 2 pounds. Asada carne. That's it, Swerve. That's it. Thank you. Asada carne. That's what she got me. With the little, I got the brown rice. I love their corn salsa. Get the corn salsa in it. And then the regular salsa, some sour cream. Damn, I'm getting hungry. This is far better, by the way, than Dino Nuggets. Oh my god, dude, stop. Tongue tacos? What, are you getting fresh with me, Johnny? Tongue tacos? The hell is that? I'm sure that's real, too. Evo says, I don't think I ever seen my plane get this dirty. Tongue is good. I had it in France, and I've never had tongue. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, tongue is a muscle, right? Technically. I'm not sure. I don't know. I mean, I've never had it, so I'm kind of with Evo. Pass on that. As long as it's not brain, yeah. It's lean. I don't know about that. I'll tell you one thing I'm not a big fan of. I would never eat an organ. You know, like, I would not eat liver. I wouldn't eat a gizzard. Like, my mom likes chicken gizzards. That's disgusting. Liver, heart, brain, no thanks. If I was going to have something like that, I'd have to have a bottle of Chianti. Anybody get that movie reference? Skin is an organ. Oh, that's true. Shit, Swerve. You would call me out on that, wouldn't you? I do like chicken, fried chicken. Who doesn't like fried chicken? Anything's good fried, though. Right? Fry a freaking shoe, it'll be good. Skin is the largest organ, actually, isn't it? If you listen to our good friend over at The Office, Dwight. Fried cheese. See, I knew we had to get up to 12,500 because we got that mountain ahead of us. Okay, I've got a question for y'all in chat. What's your favorite food? Is it Mexican, Italian, Chinese, Japanese, American, Indian food, pizza? Pizza is good. We had pizza last night. We got Domino's last night, CP, and it's Domino's. I mean, oh, Luamani's. Is that right, Johnny? Luamani's or whatever it was. We had Chicago-style pizza in Chicago for Sim Gaming Expo. And I stayed with Johnny, and Bats and I went to Luamani's. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm probably way off. Best freaking pizza I've ever had in my life. It was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. I would highly recommend it. 403. 403, dude. Jason, JS tricked me into getting Domino's last night because he got it too. Hey, did you get the Parmesan bites? The Parmesan bites are awesome. 403. Mrs. Symphonic and I got the Domino's pizza, and I had the specialty pizza. What was it? It was like the chicken bacon ranch with the thin crust, but I'm telling you what, the Parmesan bites, oh, they got all the butter on them. They drip with butter. Oh, God. Chinese, I'm a proper geezer. Like, you know, Chinese is awesome. I love Chinese food. And you know what? Nothing is better for leftovers than Chinese food. Are you with me all? Chinese food reheated, the best. Oh, Japanese or Thai? Yeah, Thai food is good. I love the chicken pad Thai, Swerve. There's a local place on Main Street here in Ames. It's called... oh, shoot, I just lost it. Damn it, I can't think of it. There's a Thai place on Main Street, and they have the best chicken pad Thai. It's just amazing. It's a secret sauce they use? Yeah, Red Sky. Absolutely. And we have... Okay, I'm not going to say that because I'll get demonetized. P-H-U-K-E-T. You almost got me there. You almost got me. I've actually... The Spice. Thank you, 403. That's what it's called, the Spice. 403, you've been there, right? Oh, God, it's so good. And you get, like, the little peanuts. They have the chopped peanuts. Oh, you throw that on top of it. Heaven. Heaven. It's deliciousness. Nah, you like a 4-year-old. Give me the Little Debbies. Give me the Little Debbies, right? Okay, how much time do we have? I gotta go get another orange whip. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Okay, I got something really nice. So I've got this, I picked it up. Johnny, remember when we went to Binny's? It's a store that has all kinds of beer and booze and stuff, but I got this, it's called Elysian Pumpkachino Coffee Pumpkin Ale right there. So, you know, for the holidays, why not? It's kind of a dark beer. I'll show you here. Hopefully I don't spill it all over myself. 403, by the way, we are going to do American Truck Simulator stream on Halloween night, Friday, this coming Friday. You can't, and all the rest of you can't miss it. I'm going to put on my ATS trucker voice, and I'm going to get a new wig for the event. I already got an idea for it. And so we're going to do that Friday night, and then we'll do a Saturday flight, and we'll do a Halloween theme. But there, see how dark that is? Let me try it. The key is you got to extend your pinky. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good. All right, we'll get over this mountain. Damn, that's good. The FAA would like to speak with you after your flight, sir, of course. You know, actually, Swerve, if I had a nickel for every time I would be called by the FAA during these live streams, I'd be a millionaire. Johnny Mon says, this coming Friday night is Halloween. My calendar says this next Friday is 10/24. Oh, maybe it's... No, I'm sorry. You're right. You're right. Sorry. A week from Friday. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you. Yeah, I'm off a week. Must be the orange whips. See, that's why I have you all here, to keep me straight. Lord knows I need it. We're going to have 403 join us. Actually, we might get 403 to join us for Flight Sim Expo. I'm just going to keep saying that. She's not going to go. I know she won't go. All right, AYTP is elevation, really? 7,000 feet? Can somebody confirm that? That seems awfully high. Drop this down to 8,000. Is that right? Bats, what runway are we landing on at AYTP? I've got 12. Is it 12? Or 30? I think 30. Bats! Yoo-hoo! Oh, bats! Alright, we're gonna start descending. We gotta drop like a manhole cover, friends. All right. Here we go. God, I love this thing. I'm going to tell you all right now, you've got to get the Bravo. The Bravo. Damn it. I keep saying that. You've got to get the Moza Yoke. All right, let's go ahead and side slip this. So as you can see, I will switch to this, and you can see I'm putting in full right rudder on the TPR and doing left aileron. Because that way I can drop, like I'm dropping like 4,000 feet per minute. I don't know if I'm gonna make this. I have my biggest mess up right now. How about that? Oh my God, what a horrible approach, but that turned out all right. Woo! All right. Maple's like, what the hell? Bats give me 8 out of 10. I'll take it. And it was a butter. I gotta go check LRM. All right, let me get parked here. See, that's skill, friends, right? No, it's luck. Oh, Johnny, impressive. I'll take it. Hey, that's the power of side slipping. There we go. Look at those mountains. Woo, that was a rush. That was a rush, friends. Captain Red Sky, how about that? Here we go. Here comes Wingman. Nice. Evil Eagle Sky is coming in. Here comes Ebo. Our founder of the feast tonight. Oh, that was beautiful. I think Evo's got it. Nice landing, Evo. Man, that was impressive. That was impressive. We still have Swerve coming up around the bend. Approach was 398. I'd agree. Approach sucked. The approach did suck, Johnny. I can't argue. Woo! Can we hit 60 likes tonight, friends? If you haven't hit the, if you haven't smashed the like button, please do it. Let's see if we can get up to 60. We only need 3 likes to get up to 60. 3 likes. That's all I ask. Appreciate you all doing this, though. Thank you so much for your likes and, most importantly, for being here, being part of the show. It's like I said, it's our channel. This is your channel just as much as mine, friends. And you're just as much a part of the show every single stream. Damn, I like the Punkachino there, Johnny. It's tasty. 403, what are you drinking tonight? You better still be here, 403. Where's Captain Howdy? I don't know. I think he's home watching his tights. Nobody important's in the house, friends. Let's give it up to nobody important. Nobody important says, my channel too? I'll send my address along so the checks get here. Sure, man. I'm not drinking anything. That's what I think of that, 403. I'll do it again. So disappointed in you. I'm kidding. Mrs. Symphonic would be proud of you. She'd be like, tell Symphonic to lay back on the orange whips is what she'd say to you. Here comes Swerve. He's doing like I did. Look at him. Thanks, Captain Red Sky. Woo, look at another good landing. Look at that Swerve Bay. Matey dropping in, 24 months of commercial pilot. Matey, thank you so much for the 2 years of putting up with my shit. Thank you so much, Matey. Let's give it up to Matey for dropping in.
Fanatic and everyone just passing by gave you a like.
Thank you, sir. Matey, thanks so much. Everybody say a shout out to Matey. Matey, thanks so much, man, for your continued support. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you. 60 likes. We hit 60 likes. Thank you, friends. 60 likes. How about that? We better stop before I get silly. I'll get silly. Silly. Friends, thank you so much for that. Dance for 403. Is that it? Is that everybody? I think that's everybody. What a frickin' fun flight this was. I had an absolutely blast. Eva says, good flight all next time. I won't make such a long GA route. No, it was almost perfect. Almost perfect. Again, thank you, Eva. Let's give a shout out to Eva once again for suggesting this flight. And anyone else that wants to suggest a flight, and if I pick it, we pick it, I will definitely do a shout out to you. And Johnny Mon. Oh, Johnny's coming in? Where the hell's Johnny at? Johnny's coming in. Wait, where's Johnny? I don't see him. Where, Bats? Where? He's on final? I don't even see him. Oh, Johnny's at work. I was going to say, I thought he was at work. You're messing with me. You stinker, you Bats. All right, friends, I want to say thank you so much for joining us. Ernie T is here. Ernie T, welcome. You just made it, buddy. For the conclusion of the flight, I want to say thank you to all of my moderators, Bats, Johnny Mon, Tashi Draco, and everyone else that came in and joined us. Marion Harris, thank you for joining us. Matey, thank you so much for your continued support. 24 months, that is awesome. Johnny Mon, you for 29 months, putting up with my shenanigans. And everyone else, X403, thank you for joining. Evo, again, thank you for the suggested flight. Ernie T, thank you for making it in here. Before I close out, so you guys ever check out the top fans? I always call you out. Whoever's going to be in the top 10, and you get this for our chatting and being engaged, along with donations, but I don't expect those. But Bats coming in at number 1, friends. Bats, let's give it up to Bats for number 1. Evil, he beat ya. Barely. You're both tied. How did he beat you? You're both tied at 350, but let's give it up to Evil. Coming in at number 2 and number 3, CP65. 65. At number 4, we've got Swerve. Rico Swerve. Swerve, thanks so much for being here, man. Let's give it up to Swerve coming in at number 4. Number 5, Captain Red Sky. Thank you for joining us tonight. And Marion Harris, a.k.a. a chip of sneeze, coming in at number 6, friends. Let's give it up to Marion Harris. Time Traveler. I didn't even call you Time Traveler. Who's Time Traveler? Time Traveler at number 8, or number 7, rather, coming in. And thank you, Time Traveler. And at number 8, we have Ricky Cole. All these names, they must be different. I don't get it. Nonetheless, Ricky coming in at 8. And number 9, Night Wind Nemesis. Your partner there, Emmett, the Nemesis. Again, thank you, Night Wind Nemesis. Appreciate it. Our sister over in here. And finally coming in at number 10, Serge Yvonne 08. We appreciate it, friends, and thank you so much. Those are the top 10 for tonight's flight. And 403, you almost made it. You're number 12. But friends, Marion Harris dropping in $2.40 dono. Marion Harris, thank you so much. Says great flight. Blue skies all. Marion, thank you so much. Blue skies to you, my friend. You have been here forever. And where the hell is Aces? You're like the new Aces now, Marion. You're like hardly ever miss a flight.
GR8 flight. Blue skies all.
Appreciate it, Marion, and I appreciate it, all of you. Thank you so much, every one of you. You mean a lot to me, and this community means everything. And I do appreciate all your continued support, but most importantly, all of you continuing to support one another. Until next time, friends, blue skies, stay safe, have a great rest of your weekend, and we will see you Wednesday. I've got something special planned for that. Until then, friends, have a great night, great rest of your weekend, and I will see you Wednesday. Good night, friends. Take care. SimFanatic is out.
The horizon pulls me closer, a whisper in the wind. The map is blank before me. Where do I begin? No fear of what's uncertain. The unknown feels like home. With every step I'm finding a place I've never known. Let's go where no one has ever been. A world unseen beneath our skin. Through endless skies, we'll break the chain. Uncharted lands will claim them all. Rise like tides and let it fall. Just endless sea. Come drift with me. Come drift with me. Uncharted lands will claim them all. Rise like tides and let it fall. Just endless seas. Come drift with me. Come drift with me.